Hello, friends. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, now, this afternoon, this morning, anywhere you're on the planet in this now moment, I want you to realize the peace is always now within yourself. And just don't wrestle with this. Let this flow as it is. I continually share this moment and share this truth that let it be as it is to find your way home to yourself, to the present moment, to peacefulness, to clarity, to health, to balance, to acceptance, allowance. Nothing else needs to happen. Just be calm and breathe. Just be calm and feel your body. Let your body relax, unwind. We're under a lot of compression now. A lot of distraction, a lot of energies, a lot of stories, a lot of push and pull, tug of wars. I want your energy, your money, I want your attention. But honestly, simplify, simplify, simplify. Relax, relax. And like I said in my post today, actually, I just love you. Nothing to say about that. If you see this video now with me, you are eternal creative love. You are eternal being. You're always free. You are sovereign. Know this. Own this. Flow this. Give this. Grow this. I have no idea how long I'll be aware on this, in this plane, this earth, this body. No idea. I'm just grateful. I can tell you right now that I love you. Your strength, your clarity, your creativity, your unity, your inclusion, your fun, your party, everything. You're all of that. It's so simple. Nothing to analyze. Nothing to wrestle with. Do what you love. Enjoy your breath. Enjoy your heartbeat. Enjoy the body. It can be gone in a blink of an eye. A lightning can strike and it's gone. So be at peace with whatever is. And don't define that. So isness can be isness. With every potential possible occurring. You're less reactive. You respond more from your heart. It's more healthy, it's more compassionate, more giving, self-love and self-care. And again, my story was walking through fire after fire, never knowing what will occur the next moment. From cancers, deep, deep depression, AIDS, a stroke, HIV, anything possible, deaths, enlightenments, clarities, forgetfulness, and that's okay. It's just a part of this experience. It's all just a dream you're watching and living. Step back just long enough, be still just long enough to realize, get that clarity, this is a dream. And nothing's really happening. The more aware you are, the more still you are, the more you're always home. You realize you're a powerful, sovereign, eternal being of love. Any word you want to give this, God, source, creator, any word you want to give it is okay, because before the word is the essence of what we are. There's no defining essence. The moment you define it, it's limitation. Just be. And thus you can heal yourself. You can find yourself again. You can love yourself. Afternoon, Ken. Love yourself and the world loves you back. You're loving yourself, reflecting yourself back to you. When you build what you build inside yourself becomes what you experience outside yourself. Your strong, your tenacity. You're unlimited. You are unlimited. You're beautiful. Your divinity. Any word you want to give it, any uplifting word, empowering word. Be that. And if you find you're afraid, see that fear and know that you're more than that fear, observing that. And sit in that space that observes the fear, and that's where we want to sit. That's on that awareness. And if you're suffering right now, I'm very sorry. I don't mean to belittle anything about this. The world has AIDS now. The world has COVID. The world is suffering, which brings us to connect together again. Because through suffering, we find our compassion, empathy. Not egotistic, not competition, not these wars, not this dichotomy. Suffering awakens compassion. So the world is suffering as a whole now, as we all awaken compassionately. And the beauty is, after suffering is always an awakening. So realize we're on the precipice of this incredible, most unbelievable next step we can not even imagine. Because, I mean, once I got through my suffering, each time it's an epiphany. So it's going to be a collective epiphany beyond measurement. So keep loving everything. Love yourself. And don't get caught up in the snares, the mind, the maze that this hysteria is creating within this idea of disease, idea of COVID, idea of AIDS, of HIV. So, and it's not good or bad. That's what I want to really press upon you. It's not good or bad. I always judged myself for years, and that depressed me because I said, wrong, wrong, wrong. I'm wrong. That's bad. But I had to let that be. When you let it be, it has less power over you. You get your own power back inside yourself, which you can express to others and love others and bring clarity to them. So that's all there really is here. Be the light for all. And let it be as it is. And don't write these horrible stories. Let it flow through like clouds. The less sticky you are to all these stories, these narrations, it'll flow naturally. So plant love, plant compassion, plant self-love, self-care. Give help now. So many souls, so many reflections of yourself want to be seen and loved and appreciated as they are. And not be boxed into these labels and these storylines that want to just flow and not have to do anything other than be themselves. And that's the greatest gift of creation. To have this existence now, to be a spark, a unique expression of creation coming through nature. Colored leaves, snowflakes, nothing's the same, no straight lines. So express yourself as you are, with no apologies. And life will come back to you what you need to be in. And don't force anything. Love yourself over and over again. There's never enough love to give yourself, because when you love yourself, that love always expands out and becomes more of love around you. And you realize it's always been love. That you wrote your own beliefs on top of that. We didn't see it fully. You saw your belief over that. You wrote your story and limited everything you're experiencing. When you become more empty inside yourself, you realize it's always been open and free here. Always been love. It's always been peaceful, easeful. Our greatest gift. Always giving to you. Always receiving love, always receiving. Energy, love, any word you want to give it. I'm now 54 years old now in this body with you, still on this planet, grateful to share my open heart and my gratitude, because you are a reflection of me. And within you is the same power. And I forget, of course, I'm not perfect. I still forget, and I remind myself through talks like this to myself. But within yourself is such immeasurable power. And believe nothing less. Rely on nothing but your heart. Use different tools, and that's fine. But don't forget. Remember your internal awareness of being unlimited, of love, of giving, of compassion, of creativity. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Any word you want to give this, feel this. Say rock and roll, say so say amen. Anything within your storyline that gets to you, I don't care what you say, feel yourself, the power within yourself. Don't limit yourself. And know this is all narration going on. It can change, every heartbeat changes. It's quantum. So nothing is written in stone. We write it in stone by our beliefs over and over again. We write it and write it and write it to believe it to ourselves. But it's not the one truth. Nothing is real. It's all fluid. It's all organic, flowing river of love, of awareness, of chi, of anything you want to give it. Pretty amazing. And again, if you're in pain now, I don't believe that at all. I've been in so much pain in this life. I'm still in physical pain. But that's not us. That doesn't define us. It's not good or bad. It just is what it is. You know, you have pain, you break down, you get illness, and that's okay. It lessens and lessens as you become more aware of yourself. But it's always an awakening. It's always an insight into your own compassion, deepening more into your heart. It's not good or bad. It is not good or bad. Nothing is good or bad. It's only included or separated. So recognize that what pulls you into the heart and what pulls you away from your heart. Recognize that feeling. We're feeling beings. The nervous system feel this. Become aware. I'm going to go on forever, apparently. It's just very important to me now. I'm seeing certain social media posts that are still way, way illusioned, way separated from the one flow that embraces all, holds all, has no definitions, has no ego, has no judgment at all. Because you can't judge anything. You're judging yourself. Love everything, you love yourself. It is so simple to see and feel. Embrace all, embrace yourself. It's that simple. And again, because I walked the ways, I know that COVID is a unifying age for the world. It's a unifying suffering to let us all come together. Because we'll suffer more and more until we come together. That's nature pulling us together. It could get more intense, I'm not sure. I know nothing at all except that we are still suffering. And I love you all, and I see you suffering, and it hurts my heart. Because you're me, and I'm you. In the simple essence of things, we're the exact same awareness. The same essence of nature loving itself. It is so important to let everything be as it is. And keep working on yourself, because it naturally shines out and creates more beauty. You don't have to force it. You do what you love. Beauty exists in the world. You create more of it because that's what you are. You don't even really have to make this work on it. Just do what you love to do. And that's my little message today, my inspiration, my flow. I'm writing a new song, finishing the Swan song. Our book, The Myth of Death, The Eternal Season, is doing really good now. We're telling, Robert Sabat and myself, we overlap, telling over and over again, overlapping the same point, pushing the same simple point, which I'm saying over and over again, only love, only compassion, no stories, no mind. Every time you get lost in the mind, it's another thing to walk through. Be here now with me. Keep it simple. And take care of yourself. Love yourself. Don't worry about other people. Don't point your finger away from yourself. Point it to your own heart. And love yourself over and over again. Love yourself. Forgive yourself. Love yourself layer by layer. Because you're loving all. We're all going to heal together as one. There's no other way to do this. There's no other way to do this. We each wake up to our own clarity, and we keep expanding ourselves, and everybody wakes up through us. And that's the greatest gift. We stand on other people's shoulders, other cultures, other masters, other gurus, other souls that have walked through our mind before. But we are here now. Why do you don't worship anything? Be here now and walk the walk. It is so obvious. It's when you stop looking outside yourself, what do you need? Nothing. Just love yourself over and over again. And don't stop. And layers will fall away. It'll happen. It happens by naturally. Because for my own life, it never stops. So apparently that's nature. Nature will on to something, it falls away. You realize, wait, I'm before that. Wait, that's built in within me. What is this that's aware of that? The more you become aware of this, what's aware, you become more of that awareness, the more that knowing, that feeling, that power. And I'm so thankful and grateful I can actually just say I love you so much through these eyes, through this broken vessel, that I really love you so much. You're me. And we're just waking up from this crazy idea of being asleep. And the more you love yourself, you love others. Don't worry about if you're not good enough, not cool enough, not act like I was before you, there's nothing else. There's nobody there. We're here now. Drop every story and be here now and love. Love, love, love. Create love. Create love and compassion. That's all we need, all we ever need. And I hope you get the essence of this, what I'm saying, I'm trying to express to you. And this passion I feel, this knowing, this deepest gratitude I could ever possibly imagine for being awake, for having this gift of whatever I have, whatever I'm feeling and knowing, that I'm seeing in the world through others, expressing the same understanding, the same awakeness, through unique storylines, unique dogma, religions, histories. It's the same love coming through. And also allow that to be that as it is too. Nothing has to change. Walk your path. Walk your unique path of love. And you will find within yourself, you are it. You are love. You've always been love. And thanks for watching with me. Anytime you're on this, anytime in creation, when you see this video, just stay strong. You are loved, okay? You are loved. You are love. You are love. You are that. Okay? Don't forget. Wake back up. Be here now.